Right, back for some more games with Fish and Blood. And good, they're going first this time around, so we'll see if that makes a big impact. I do have a very solid-ish opening hand. Probably just want to burn Snag and Sigil regardless of what they do, just so that I can draw back cards, maybe pop off nice and early. I mean, Snag is kind of nice. I play it now. I play the Sigil. You know what? I'll play Snag. I'm just going to burn both. I will just take the 2 damage. Because I want to keep the Tome and cash in. Tome into the Arsenal is going to be nice. And depending on what we draw, pretty much set. Oh, I think my mouse just died. That's annoying. Let me just jig around the battery and I'll get a proper one after this game. Okay, sorry. You can hear the noise of the mouse. Did it die again? It did. Ugh. Spacebar is pass, I think? Right? Yeah, cool. I can have a little bit of interaction. It can't gain, right? Pretty sure it doesn't gain anything. Because of Snag? Yeah. So Snag was actually a good play. So that is a pretty nice way to just burn the rest of your resources and your hand and, well, search for something. Too bad the Snag makes it pointless. They ditched an Encore for it, which was probably the wrong call. Now the question is, what do I do? Actually, I have another mouse. Let me quickly plug that in, I think. Okay, much better. So what are we doing? We have Farandels, but I don't really want to pitch any of these cards into it. I think we just burn the lead the charge into a swing and stash the Tome. I think that's a good enough start for us. So pushing 4. They don't have the Arcanite because we're weaker. We'll see what they end up doing. Nothing, okay. The Fine Breathing would have been quite nasty. It was like 4 procs, right? Come to the Arsenal to recover. This round's on me. And do we just go for it? I probably still activate the Mage Master just in case Tome draws into something decent. Another Belittle. How much are we going to recover if I don't block? So the question is, I can block with like Farandel's Fighting Spirit. And maybe this round's on me, keep rifting. Just use Tome off of rifting. Then I don't need the Mage Master Boots. I keep the Mage Master Boots for the second Tome. They're not pushing enough damage, I think. I think I can stall for a little bit. Unless they push something with a bit more damage, I'm not going to waste the Farandel's Fighting Spirit, right? Because it's 1 in hand with Tome anyway. I'm sure they've got some more attack actions. Yeah, so Mischievous Meeps is what we definitely want to defend against. I'm curious if they've swapped in any reactions. Otherwise, that should do. Ah, no, wait, we're tied. So I don't gain any life. Still. That's time I should have probably blocked with Rifting. So, what am I? Do I take the 4 or do I block? You know, I take the 4. Take the 4, we just recover with Tome. And then hope we can pop off. Ooh. Is it worth risking the Mage Master for it? No. Pitch Rifting. Maybe I should play Rifting first, but if they block Rifting, it's shut down anyway. Pitch Rifting, keep this rounds on me as a draw. And to the Arsenal will be cash in. So this isn't a good enough hand, fortunately. Maybe we can buy 1 more turn, right? I just snag them. We play pick a card and Talisman in our next turn. And hopefully draw the cash out. Their Tunic's up, so it's basically just whoever draws into cash out first at this point is going to have the better time. And that is not a good sign. The Tunic into cash in. They're pitching for it, but it's still positive, which is good. Do they draw? That's the question. I mean, Warmongers would shut us both down for a turn, which is worse for them since they get the effect second. I think we're both sort of still just looking for the right cards. Another Belittle. Okay, so they're attacking. Chances are they don't have the combo. Right, even, well, 4 cards in hand. It could still be a small combo, I suppose. Okay, it's reveal. Yes, so they have fire breathing again, so I'm going to stag, just in case that's their play. So fire breathing can't gain anything, which is fine. They have an instant in hand, right? Because otherwise it skips the ask. Or is that part of your settings? I think it's actually part of your settings, right? In the options, you can set it to skip certain stages. Yeah, if you don't have stuff. Okay, I don't want to block. Well, actually, I can burn this rounds on me, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably better. Because I don't want to give them cards. Pass. Probably going to be fire breathing. Fire breathing in this scenario is quite deadly, too. It is half a final act, technically, right? But, actually, in thinking about it, fire breathing to stack pitch and then final act is actually a insane combo thinking about. That is definitely something I'm going to take away from this. Yeah, because you just use fire breathing to burn. But it doesn't have go again, does it? But it's still the same scenario, right? Draw, keeps some cards in hand, use fire breathing, final act. They do have mischievous meeps, so I have to block with pick a card. No, because it gets a +3. So they're taking my gold. Yeah, because it's not a reaction. Right, well, enjoy, I suppose. Take the gold. No. I just realized that made them draw, didn't it? When you hit a hero, gain control of an item with cost 2 or less. So gold counts, right? And they opted. Yeah, so there's still a few minor cards. I'm guessing just because they don't see much play that just go unseen by Talishar. We might lose just because of the chain. I mean, I don't have anything to do really on my turn. I mean, we have the gold, so I cash it in, I suppose. Play pick a card first, see if we get some silver. They do have final act, so that is not good. Life of the party, snatch, and they have another belittle. So you can find another copy of Minnowism. It's just a buff. So you can definitely pressure us for the 7. Depending on what's in hand. We'll pick final act. Cool, we got 2. I don't think I can recover enough cards. But if they've got us next turn, I probably should. So, no. Pay the gold. Come on, show me cash out. And we'll try and make this work. We're in time. Peace of mind is nice. Suit of Knowledge. So we're probably just swinging. So play the Talisman. Is there any way? No, I've only got 1 resource. I was going to say play both. Okay, so then we just attack with Suit of Knowledge. Try and pressure. Chances are, though, they could just let it slide by. If they're confident they've got us. In which case, the Peace of Mind might have been a little bit better. Right, sticking the Arsenal and then a little bit of damage prevention. No reaction. Okay, so we got the effect, so they did just let it slide. Oasis, Respite, Pursuit of Knowledge. You don't really have draw. You know what? I'm dumb. I literally... all I had to do was keep 1 snag. if I just kept one snag for this exact scenario, I'd be fine. We'll see what they end up going to. So we're going to Oasis Respite. We're probably just opting. Oh, 2 cards. I could try and go for it if we can survive somehow. But they're going to output a decent chunk of damage here. So wait and see with the Oasis Respite. So drew 2. Yeah, so they're going into their draw chain. It all, again, just depends whether or not they got the cash out. I mean, I haven't found mine, so fingers crossed they're just as unlucky. And we buy one more turn. And we basically just do what they're doing and sift through our deck and hope that we get it in time. I mean, I'm probably whispering to opt and then drawing and just chancing it. Playing Belittle for 3. 4, actually. What was their other attack? Snatch. Which I'd rather stop the effects of Snatch. We want to keep his main card, but just survive. We take the 4. No, they got rid of Snatch. No, that's a different Snatch? No, they banished Snatch for Art of War. Yeah, so it depends on what they drew. Buffing with Minnowism. Into... What do you have? Just going to play the final act? Yeah. We're playing the final act. What are we doing? It's doing 9. We need to prevent at least 6. I'd like to keep the Whispers. They do lead the charge, pursuit, and then Oasis Respite. But chances are then they've just got us the turn after. I do gain the life back. I'd still have to do lead the charge and pursuit of knowledge. And play the Whispers. That's 3, 5, 6. And that leaves me able... Okay, either way, first... No. Ah. Shouldn't there be... Shouldn't there be a way to activate it? I guess not. That's 5. It's not going to be enough. So not sync that. Pursuit of knowledge, lead the charge, and then activate our instance. Yeah, that's what we have to do. And we're just whispering. Rock that. Rock that. And prevent the final act. Wait. How do I do this? I pass? I get the resource. No, but then I can't. I'm very confused. See, there's certain steps like that, which I feel would be a lot more understandable in person, but it's fine. So, yeah, we prevent 2, we block 4, we gain 1. So we're on 1. But they've probably got us next turn. I don't think we can come back at this point. Right, because all we're doing is opting. Tome and final act is perfect. But then that also means we have to not do anything. Right? So if they have... Oh, and there's the cash out. 1 turn short. It's fine. So yeah, see, with a aggressive backbone where you're doing other stuff other than just final act, Melody can shine. Now, obviously, the damage output is still lower than most other heroes, but with all the cards from heavy hitters, it should be a lot better. Okay, give and take. Problem is, I need everything for the combo. I mean, I can buy turns, but that doesn't really do anything for us. I might as well block with the tunic, because it's not going to come up in time. Block with the cash out. I can pitch an Art of War into Boots and Tome. But it's still somewhat open. Does this have go again? Yes. Charge, you may put an action card with cost less than from your graveyard on top of your deck. So I'm guessing they take Fun Luck back. Another give and take. They probably have us with one more attack. And still, Tome off of Mage Master from the Art of War. Maybe draw a blue, maybe draw a attack. But I think we're done. And then Censor for 5. Yeah, so I don't have anything to block with. Unfortunately, we're just one turn short. The 2's not going to cut it. Yes, good game. Right. I'll see if they're up for another one, but otherwise, hope you enjoyed. See ya.